Let me ask you something that sounds simple, but it can change your entire relationship journey. What you're going through right now in your relationship, is it a red flag or a growing pain? If you don't learn how to separate these two, it will make you to lose good people too early or stay in a wrong place for too long. These two, they are so delicate. They will make you to be in a wrong place. They will tamper with your joy. They will tamper with your fulfillment in marriage and your emotional stability. These two can cost your time, your peace, and your emotional stability. So you've got to learn what is the meaning of these two and how you can apply it, how you can make it to work for your marriage. I have come to let you understand the two so that you will not be in a relationship that is not helping you for a long time, or at the same time lose good people so early. In the name of it's red flag. One thing I want you to do for me, I don't want you to subscribe to this channel, but I want you to be honest with yourself that, okay, did I really want my relationship to work? Did I really want to enjoy marriage? See, if you are honest with yourself, I will have less work. Why I said that I don't want you to subscribe to this channel is, if what I'm going to tell you today really has meaning, has value to you, then you go ahead and subscribe. And if I have come here to deceive you, what is the purpose of you subscribing to this channel? People come to my office and they ask this particular question many times. I have heard it plenty times. They will ask, is this how marriage is supposed to be? Am I overreacting? Am I ignoring a red sign? Or is it the way I started my relationship? You know, all these questions is fantastic. They are all good. It's not that they are foolish. It's not that they don't have sense. The reason why this question is always coming is because you never thought the difference between the discomfort that builds you and the one that breaks you. Listen to me as I'm going to draw the line between the discomfort that builds you and the ones that breaks you. You know, the two has difference. There's one that builds you and the one that breaks you. In my own version, I want to explain to you. One means pause and seriously rethink, while the other one says slow down and slowly grow through it. You know, day by day, you are growing through that pain. You are growing through it. Both of you are growing together. Before I go further, let me explain to you what is the meaning of red flag. That I don't like this and she's doing it. I don't like this and he's doing it. That's not red flag. It's a consistent pattern that threatens your emotional safety, your dignity, or your future peace. Let me quickly give you example of red flag. You know, number one, constant disrespect, as in either inside or outside. It disrespects you. She's constantly talking you down, mock you, embarrass you, both inside and outside. No boundary. You know, it does this thing every time. She makes you feel small. She looks down on you. What can you amount to? Who are you? You know, when your babe or your guy is always looking down on you, this is not related to either you go to school or you didn't go to school. No, it's just him. You've noticed that this is the pattern that he goes, my dear, this is his own way. Love does not grow in this kind of environment where you are always shrinking, you are always afraid, oh, my guy will bring me down, my guy will talk to me. That's not. Second point again is, if your partner is having a double life, you know, you just like, this way he's behaving in the house is different from the way he behaves when both of you goes out. You know, secrecy. You are always discovering things late. You know, he never sits you down and discuss with you how his plans wants to go, how he want to run his affairs. At the end of the day, you now discover it, my dear, feeling that there's another version of that your partner that you did not know. And truly, it's another version. When you discover it, you're like, my dear, that is a red flag. That is what I mean by red flag. And I want you to know that that's lack of transparency. And without transparency, there is no growth. So, and you decide to grow in that relationship. You want to grow in that marriage. Why hide and seek game? Why are you hiding things for your partner? What is it that you don't want him or you don't want her to know? Another example of red flag is no growth. When somebody is always talking to you that he wants you to be the one to change, but him, no problem. He's just in his comfort zone. He's okay with his life. Marriage is not built on one person growing while another person is standing static, standing alone, as in you are not growing, but you want your partner to be the one growing. Both of you has to grow together. So that's why I said, watch, I want you to understand today that red flag doesn't shout, it doesn't scream, but it repeats itself. It's a pattern that keeps coming day by day, and you notice it. To be coming standard by standard, as in till the thing normalize you. Red flag will slowly lower your standard while raising your pain. It will be paining you, but it will be lowering your standard. It will be hurting you, but it will be lowering your standard. And that's why people stay too long in the name of he will change, or in the name of it's the situation that is making him to behave like this. As soon as we get money, things change. He will change, and you are there 10 years, 15 years. Let me explain to you what is growing pain. It's growing, but it is paining you. It is painful, but it's growing inside you. We're talking about red flag and growing pain. We've talked about red flag. Darling, I want you to know that growing pain are uncomfortable. Yes, very, very uncomfortable, but not destructive. This is a friction that comes when two people are learning to become one. They want to come together as husband, as wife, and they want to have one mind. But there will be a friction. A friction is something in between that will not give you gap. One of it is communication struggle. You love each other very well. You appreciate each other. But anytime both of you talk, you always have issue. There's communication gap. You don't know how to start. You don't know how to end it. One speak emotionally and one speak logically. That gap is not a red flag. It is growing pain. This is not a red flag. This is a skip gap. And it can be learned. Both of you can learn how to communicate better. Both of you can learn how to address each other in a perfect, respectful, and in a loving way. And the second one is adjustment season. Maybe as both of you started a relationship, things change, you change job, suddenly mood shift, routine change, family pressure, anything can happen. It's not because you have that man or that woman in your life. Things can change anytime. This is not a danger. This is just a transition. And as we know, transition can really smooth. Third one I want to say here is we both have our personal differences. The way I was brought up is different from the way you were brought up. You may be quiet while I am a talkative. You may be more expensive while I am cheap. It's not a problem. What you need now is how both of you can coexist, how both of you can learn each other, understand each other, and go along with the vision that both of you carry. So here, there is no problem. I want you to know that growing pain does not destroy your peace, but it changes you to be a better person, to be a better man, to be a better woman. And it's a challenge. And this one, it has potential for understanding, for maturity, and for the fulfillment of that your relationship. It's pain, but you will enjoy it. Now you may ask me, how can I know the difference between red flag and growing pain? How can I understand when my guy is bullying and shouting and things are not normal in the house, when my marriage is at the edge of shaking? How can I know? Now let me give you a simple filter. Pattern versus moment. Is it happening repeatedly? How often? Is it happening without change? Without accomplishment? How is it happening? When your partner does something, did he realize that he has done something, he has stepped on your nerves? Did he apologize? Did he feel it? After doing it, did he see change? Did he know that he has hurt your feelings and apologized and he did not repeat itself again? All these things, you think it doesn't matter. It is very, very important. Second one is reaction to correction. We bound to hurt each other. We bound to offend each other. But when we offend each other, they feel defensive or repeat the same incident again. These are the things that you watch out that will help you to take a decision. Third one is direction over time. Looking at your relationship over time. You are the one inside that relationship. You know how you are feeling. Sit down, look at it. Is this relationship heading somewhere? Is it getting healthier, more stable? Is there respect? If all this is lacking, then you know what to do. I don't want you to waste time in unproductive relationship. I don't want you to waste time. And what do you do in this aspect? I'm going to tell you what you're going to do if you find yourself in this aspect. The first thing you're going to do is talk it to God. God answer prayer. Secondly, ask for clarity, not just feeling. Ask for direction. Don't just assume that as time goes on, she will change. As time goes on, it will change. My dear, ask for clarity faster. After you have prayed, you have asked for clarity, give it time to repair, to adjust, to breathe, and then you can decide, can I still go ahead? I want to tell you today, simple observation can help this. I don't want you to close your eyes over any issue. I don't want love to blind you. I want you to open your eye. Don't ignore any issue. Don't rush any decision. Watch the pattern carefully. It will definitely help you. I want you to give it time because time has a way of exposing those things that wealth hide. time will expose it. That's why I say you should give time. Don't just conclude the guy is bad, the woman is bad. My conclusion is not everything that is hard that is wrong. Not everybody that shouts on you or disrespect you is bad. I want to check yourself. If it is a red flag, I don't want you to negotiate with it. If it's a growing pain, I want to look at it very well. Because what? You can gain from it. That relationship can be the one you dream of. Don't run from it quickly. You can grow from it. It may be the kind of marriage that you desire. To be patient, deciding either it's red flag or it's growing pain. I hope you understand me. I want you to tell me, what is that one thing that you thought is a red flag? At the end of the day, it's a growing pain. And you discover that this is a growing pain and today you are enjoying it. What is that one thing? Jonesjoke Solution is my name. I remain your relationship counselor. I will be there for you 24/7.